Morning folks, and thanks for joining us. We're here this morning shooting crows. A field that's recently been muck spread that's really drawn them into it, although they're in fairly good numbers before, robbing the feeders out the hedge behind us. We set up in the dark so that we could get them at the first light as they're flighting out. It's about 7:30 now. We've got 1 or 2 down already, just using maybe a dozen old crow decoys. You don't need anything particularly flash for crows, you know, they're quite decoyable. Good result because we've got 1 or 2 carrions already. So stay with us there and let's see how we get on.
I'll go there. Gonna be a long shot, isn't it? How did I miss that with the second?
You got that trimming. You're going to have to take him if he comes, because I've been shooting them like this all morning.
He's not going to fly off.
You just made him dizzy.
What a bummer. He's coming down.
Oh,
He's
yeah.
not, he's flying off. I don't believe that.
Don't land further, man.
It's landed 5 yards further than yours.
Yeah, but jackdaws are A lighter, so they'll blow further on the wind.
And the smallest of the end.
Not coming.
No.
One going over as high there. Some bottled it.
He comes here again. Could maybe just have a pop at it. What do you reckon if he comes over my head?
If he comes over your head, I'd have a pop at him. Remington's desperate for you to shoot it.
If he comes over I will, but he's just always staying out that left. Yeah, he will come over our head. He'll get it if he comes over.
Good job you got that with your second barrel. So far I've only got your misses.
I can't actually believe I missed. That must have been hard to miss with the first shot, to be fair, mustn't it?
Brilliant filming as well, zoomed right in on it.
I hope you got the second shot. He'll come. Remy, sit! Yeah, he will.
There you go folks, we've got an easy one coming straight at the decoys here for Sam. We can't miss this surely. No. Ooh, he's played.
Coming in hot.
Going out hot.
He's going to get it if he comes a bit closer this time. sit. Sure will.
You got that one, Sam?
Yeah. Actually, when we came down, I actually thought it was going to fly off. I maybe needed a second.
Remy, you're not retrieving. That's a Sam job. You don't retrieve crows. That's just a lesson, folks. I mean, some people do use the dogs for retrieving crows. Dog gets it in its mouth, beak comes round, gets the dog in the eye, or claws come and get your dog in the eye, or even on the nose or something. That can potentially make your dog hard mouth when they nip down on it then to kill it. So just be aware of that. And if you are going to send a dog for a crow, just make sure it is 100% dead. Not that there's like 95% dead, I suppose, but just make sure it's dead. In terms of decoys here this morning, folks, we're using a few shells. There on a motion stick and a few full bodies. We're not using anything flash. We've got about 12 decoys out there, and with no bouncer, no magnet, no flapper, a loose pattern, a loose open pattern. Crows tend to decoy really well to a loose open pattern. They don't work as well. We've not found that using a horseshoe or any particular kind of pattern is any more effective. So yeah, just a nice straightforward, simple spread. Oh, he flared. I got that, but I didn't zoom in because I didn't think you were going to hit it.
That was actually a pretty impressive shot right there.
Yeah, modestly stated.
That was even further than my first unreal shot. Damn.
Right, folks, sun's just coming up there now. Mid-November day, been a lovely morning, mild. Barely need the jackets on. We've got about 12 or 14 down, we're just going to have a pick up in a minute and get packed up and away and get to work. But yeah, nice way to spend an early morning. Sam's just out there picking up now. We've just got a couple of dead uns out there. Yeah, it's just got Remy out there with him, so she's just got that one. She'll probably just come straight back to me. This is my dog, which she is. Just bypassed. We now have my least favourite part of the day, and that's hunting cartridges in a blackthorn hedge. So one of the things you need to make sure you do is collect all your cartridge cases up. I say this at the end of every video. If you're using a semi-auto, you know, you need to scrat around absolutely everywhere and make sure you've got everything picked up. Leave the countryside how you found it, nice and neat and tidy. Right, folks, that's us wrapped up. Just quickly show you, we've had a nice little morning spot. We've had an hour and a half, maybe an hour's shooting at daybreak. 8:30 now. I'm going to head back off to work. Just quickly show you what our setup was today. Bucket seat each, hide nets in there. Shooting with a Winchester SX4 semi-auto. That's a 3.5-inch semi-auto, but it'll shoot. I'm shooting Hull Superfast Pigeon, 29 grams today. It handles those perfectly. Shoot it with an extended ported choke. That's a Kicks High Flyer modified. You'll see my gun's a bit battered away. Bent rib, rusty barrel, recoil pad falling off and stuck on with duct tape, but it still cycles faultlessly. Hide poles there. And then in the decoy bag, you look at these old knackers here, crow decoys, and there's 1 or 2 shells in there as well. And that's basically all we set up with today, and we use that regularly on our little spot here. This is an estate that we lease. We've got 800 acres here. That's one of our pheasant woods in the background there, just under the rising sun, and another one of our woods over there. So there's 2 of our pheasant drives there. Cartridge wise, just picking cartridges up. I've got them all here gathered up now to bag them up, and we're shooting Hull Superfast. Shooting the fibre ones there today because we're shooting on grassland, and they're a 29 gram load of 6s. Shooting with a tightest shot, shooting with a modified to get a nice pattern and kill stuff well down to range. Sent Sam off for a runner that we just had drop out of a tree over there. Remington's just watching him. I'm going to go and get the vehicle and get everything loaded up. Away, Rem! Come on, let's go. So I hope you enjoyed that, folks. And if you do, just subscribe to us, keep your eye on us, keep following our videos, and let other people know about us as well. And then, idiot, what you doing? What you doing? What you doing? Right, that's us away. I'm gonna have to, what you doing? I'm gonna have to get away and go and do some work now.